You know, one day you're gonna get that dream. And then you're gonna realize it was never the money or the things. What made it worth it was the person you became along the way.
Once again, SPYDA Trinidadian. What's up, y'all? How y'all been? Talk to me, I talk back. Peace to the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses worldwide. I'm feeling real cool today, real smooth today. Excuse me. So, welcome to SPYDA Trini Television. Shouts out to all my new subscribers, man. Welcome to the channel. Here we talk about when moral responsibilities meets the spiritual intentions on life and how we use these intentions as morals to guide us through the spiritual awakening process, right? So let me start off by saying a few things, man. My latest video, I was explaining things about, history or our story, however you want to say it, as far as, the quotes by Marcus Garvey and stuff like that. And what I want to say real quick about Afro or Black History Month, it didn't start with slavery. Our ancestors were prisoners of war. We weren't just slaves, right? It was a fight. And obviously, if you did your research in history, there were certain invaders, right? And I'm not getting political. I did some research too about myself. So this video is really about going inward. I'm just going to give you a little brief backstory about who I actually am and how did I come about with this SPYDA Trinidadian, Tobagoan. Well, I was really born in Tobago, but I spent most of my time in Trinidad as a kid with my grandpa in Trinidad and Tobago. So my story goes deep. It doesn't change. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm an immigrant. I was born in an island called Trinidad and Tobago. And the whole essence of me growing up in America was just for me to come and see my mom because she was here. I was born in 1989. Right? So this on December 21st. So I done looked up my master number, my life path number. My master number, my life path number. I knew this before, and now I just dug a little deeper. Shouts out to all my spiritual people out here, man. Listen, use AI. I know we ain't trying to really dive deep into that kind of matrix, but I'm gonna need y'all to tap into AI, because there's some things that I've found out about myself. And I'm not saying AI knows everything. It's no hierarchy or nothing like that. It's just information that's been out there for me to study, and it's up to me to deem if it's true or not, for me to use the information, right? For me to use the information, right? So I want to give a shout out to all my 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds, even 40-year-olds, even 25-year-olds. Yo, don't be too afraid to use this AI stuff. You saw the Matrix. Remember, in one of the Matrix, Jada Pinkett was in one of them, and she had her own little flying robot thing, right? And everybody was like, "Oh shit, what is that?" Everybody was scared of her. You know what I mean? Sister, the sister wanted to advance herself, so she knew she had to reverse engineer that machine in order to fight the enemy. So it's not all about just, as I'm saying, try to learn your enemy, right? Because they know about us. They if they deeming us as enemies, they already know us, so called. They think they know it. They think they got us figured out. Why can't we monitor them and use their shit, right? Excuse me, I hit the thing. So I'm just saying, so I used the AI and I went deeper into my life path, and so I'm a 33, number 6. I'm not just the life path 6, I'm a 33, life path 6. Yeah. From my knowledge, I'm like, oh, so I looked up deep and I was like, yo, this is the why I was moving like this the whole time, man. You know what I mean? So my advice for y'all, man, to really look up y'all whole life path. Anyway, it said I was a meddling kid, you know what I mean? And notice that in my life path, it says that I meddle a lot. Nah, seriously, remember the Scooby-Doo? But the kids version, I remember when I was in Trinidad and Tobago when I was like really young, like under 5. I remember watching Scooby-Doo, and I remember the bad guy saying, I wouldn't have got away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. I used to be like, yo, what's wrong with meddling? Yo, we want to figure out what's going on for real, man. Like, knowing for real, man. So at the end of the day, really, it's like trust in the process is a must. So I then went on into America to see my mom in Queens, New York, from Trinidad and Tobago to Queens, New York. And while growing up there, I got to see my mom, and I got obviously in the neighborhood, and I started to watch things and watch how people move, watch my brother, watch my sisters. Now I got brothers and sisters and stuff, man. I watch them hating on me low key. I used to see that like low key, but I was like, yo, I told myself, man, I'm here to raise this family's vibration. It's too dull. I told myself that, so I blended in. I started to talk like them. I changed up my accent, you know what I mean? And then I realized I wasn't being myself. I said, man, so the years went past. My mom passed away when I was 12. I went to the group home, and by me going to that group home, it forced me to realize that, listen, you must be yourself now. You can't be some fake now. These people don't know you. You're not with your brothers and sisters now. You with some strangers, and they got issues too. I mean, the group homes, then the detention centers. Because my mom passed away, I had nobody. Yeah, you know what I mean. I was just coming here to see my mom. My grandpa did not really want me to come over here. He said, listen, chances of life is better staying with me, boy. You know, I'm your grandpa. I'm like, I don't care. I want to see mom, man. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I got sick of him. It's just that, you know, like I said, I just seen a lot of women around. He had money, he had property and stuff. So I was like, it's cool. I just wanted to see my mom, man. Even she probably wasn't doing good at the time, you know what I mean? But I didn't care. I just wanted to see my mom. He respected that, and he sent my ass on the airplane to America to go see her. And then 35 years later, right now, I'm talking to you on here because I stood in America. I kept renewing my green card. You know what I mean? Even when I got married, I didn't do the citizenship thing. I still have my green card. You know what I mean? Because no one owns me. I don't even belong to Trinidad and Tobago. I don't think I belong to this planet at all. But I'm gonna leave that for y'all to figure out. But anyway, so I turned 21, and I said I aged out of the group home, so I came to Florida, and then I met this girl. I'm gonna get past all the bullshit I went through. I was homeless and all of that, but anyway. And I met this her name was Sammy Sue. She saw me for me, and to this day, she's my wife. When they took me in, her family had took me in when I was going through hard times, and her dad told me, hey, listen, you should be a model, you know. And I'm like, yo, bro, I don't be doing all of that. I ain't no pretty boy to be modeling, man. Look at me, I ain't no pretty boy. He's like, what's a pretty boy supposed to look like? I'm like, I don't know, a light-skinned dude, I don't know, man. Somebody that's always in the mirror, permanent hair, I don't know. You feel me? Like, and he was like, nah, Keith, you have a good body, you have a stature. I'm like, well, I know, but I don't really look at myself in that kind of way. I told that man, I'm on a mission. I didn't come down here to, respectfully, I didn't come down here to find your daughter or nothing. I came down here because I was on a mission. My grandpa told me, you have the it factor, bro, so don't be scared. I didn't teach you, I didn't put fear inside you. So he called me Thunderbird. So I came to America to raise a vibration, you know. Well, it wasn't to do anything malicious or bad. My only objective was to raise this vibration in some way, somehow. Yo, I done been shot, stabbed, abandoned, cursed at, gaslit, everything you can think of under the sun, yo. It don't look like it because I haven't finished my mission. They can't cut something down that they don't understand. There's a contract I have to fulfill. I came to this planet, right, for a unique mission. And it's not just to have kids and all of that, it's to raise everything up. And I always knew this. I always felt it in my bones.
Gente, esse aqui é o amor da minha vida. Vem ver. Meu Deus!
For real, so I advise y'all to look up your life path numbers, man, because it's highly important. I just so happen to be a rare life path up in your presence right now, you know. So if you ran across me, or if you ran across my video, or if you met me in real life, check it out, bro. Check it out, sis. It's for a reason. That's probably why you're still watching me right now. It's for a reason, and don't get like big headed. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I mean? You know, man, this is a spiritual thing, yo. Let's come together and let's reason, you know what I mean? So I'm calibrating. There are some things I'm gonna have to do to help reach out more people and to raise this stuff more, but I'm gonna give myself some patience. One thing I noticed that my flaw is that sometimes I'm impatient. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, if you know the future and you know your past and you know sometimes it gets you a little anxious because the future is so, like, beautiful. It's nice. You feel me? You know what's gonna happen, but then you have to be present, and then while you present, you have to respect the past because the past made you who you are. So it makes you go through the motions. I don't know if y'all. I'm in touch with my aura. You know what I mean? So I might be, I'm like empathic, but on like 10 on max. You know what I mean? It's worse than empathy. This is